All right, with me up next is Matt. He's the CEO of MAGMA. Thank you so much for coming over to Entrepreneur.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about MAGMA.
So MAGMA is a Web3 platform made for real estate. As you know, digital asset is the next big thing, and real estate is the largest asset class in the world. So MAGMA is made to create digital assets using a digital twin of a building. So a digital twin is a 3D representation of a building, and blockchain technology to record data and share it between stakeholders.
Okay. Do you have a sector that deals with sustainability? Because I feel like this is going to be one of the most important things that somebody's going to look at, right, when they check out the 3D model.
Yes, absolutely. The idea is to have a view on the whole life cycle of the building. Not only, in real estate,
in this moment, but
oftentimes you have a very short-term investment period.
It's what you see when you come and see the apartment. Yeah.
And so now if the building can have sort of a memory of everything what happens in the building, it's much more sustainable because 80% of the cost of the building is made of the operating cost. Of course the purchase, but when you have to redo every 5 years some minor repairs and every 10 years major repairs and then get out the building after 20 years, it's very costly when you lose data information along the way. So if you have the good data, you can make more informed decision and it's much more sustainable.
Right.
You can also recycle the material of the building because you know what you have, so you can aggregate data. Let's say you have a district with different buildings doing construction at the same time, you can know what material maybe you can deconstruct from buildings.
Right, okay.
So it's a whole new world that opens up with data.
Any sort of leadership tactics that you have up your sleeve that you could give out there as advice to other CEOs?
I would say maybe not as much leadership, but maybe you need to pay attention to digital assets and asset-backed tokens. Asset-backed tokens are going to be the next big thing.
Innovate. Keep going with the trends then.
Right, and so the data is key, and I would say real estate is the main focus for digital assets. It's the largest asset class in the world, so it's $326 trillion market. So if only 1% gets tokenized, it's already more than the total asset class of crypto right now.
That's interesting. And there's one more thing we forgot to mention. You guys just signed an MOU, right?
Absolutely.
With Holton, if I'm not mistaken.
Holon, yes.
Holon, sorry.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that agreement.
So right now we just keep on chain a proof of the data. That means we do a hash of the data, we keep it on chain, so we have a timestamp for the data.
And they keep it for you?
The actual data is still centralized. And with Holon, we are going to be able to completely decentralize the data itself.
Which is what everybody wants to do at the end of the day, decentralized.
Yes.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure you're very excited for that. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.
And I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.